They have everything. So whenever I was going, Daniel, what do you want for Christmas? And he's like, there was nothing that he didn't have. And a PlayStation was. Genuinely, the only thing that I could think of that wee boy didn't have. And Stephen went, let's just let him get it.
Christina McConnell is a parent like so many others across the UK, questioning the gifts they bought for their children at Christmas. Online gaming is now changed. Colin Stitt of Unique Safeguards explains.
But essentially, gaming now looks like connecting with other people, whether friends in our school, down the street, bringing people together and actually playing against people right across the world. So actually, online gaming has become the new social frontier, connecting with others and playing against others.
Louise Marks is a parent that is aware of this and worries for her children's social skills.
Our children don't do relationships the way that we done relationships, because they do relationships through virtual. Like ours, they play online, they do virtual, but you're not seeing that person's facial expression.
Just how long do our children spend online, and do they interact with all other gaming participants?
On the weekends, maybe 10 hours a day.
I don't really talk to them, so I'd talk to my friends if they're in a game, but I wouldn't really talk to people who I don't know, so I just turn my microphone off and just play.
With all social and gaming platforms, they are open to security breaches, and parents should be aware of the risks.
As a parent, it's really easy to become overwhelmed, isn't it, about actually what these games are, the risks that are involved with it. And fundamentally, it's really important as parents that we look at participating in what our children and young people do online. So when we give them access to consoles, when we give them access to tablets and devices to play these games on and to be able to connect over the internet, it's really important that we don't abdicate that responsibility, that we participate, that we engage in open conversation with our children and young people about the risks, but also that we utilise the benefits of safety settings on these platforms, that we look at the parental controls and that we discuss these risks with our children and young people, and also find content that's suitable. Gaming content that's suitable for our children and young people to play is really crucially important.
Children should always be aware not to engage with those hiding behind the game.
Anonymity in these games also can create, in the same way it can on social media, that actually users can be anonymous on these platforms and look to build relationships and build rapport with children and young people, and that can be exploited and again misused, and again that's where those who maybe have a sexual deviant interest in children and young people can then use to exploit them for other purposes.
Dougie Beattie, GB News, Belfast.